Listen to me, my child, because I am speaking to you right now, not later, not when the day quiets down, not when you finally feel ready. The urgency in your chest is not panic, it is a summons. Heaven is leaning close to your spirit, placing something precise, something timely, something holy into your hands. I am not waiting for another hour to pass. I am not postponing this moment for a more convenient time. I am here, and I need you to hear me clearly. You have felt it, haven't you? A shift in the air around your life. A heaviness some days, a strangeness others. A tug in your soul pulling you towards something you can't quite name. That isn't confusion. That isn't anxiety. That isn't fear. That is me, raising the volume because whispering won't do anymore. The time is now. What aligns with you can no longer be delayed. What belongs to you can no longer be blocked. The breakthrough you prayed for is already alive, but your heart must be positioned to receive it. And that's what I'm doing in this very moment, preparing you. Waking you, drawing your attention, so you don't miss what has your name on it. I am with you. Nothing is going to go wrong with you. Hear that again. Nothing is going to go wrong with you. I see all the moving pieces your human eyes cannot see. I see what rises behind the curtain and what falls away when no one else is watching. Trust me more than your thoughts. Trust me more than your fears. Trust me more than the loud noise of the world that tries to drown my voice in you. You are safe. You are covered. You are guided deeply, carefully, faithfully, by a hand you cannot see and a love you cannot measure. You have been carrying too many things by yourself. You've been holding your breath, holding your household, and holding your peace for others while your own heart trembled in the dark. You've smiled when you were empty. You've shown up when you were overlooked. You've forgiven when it felt like no one was willing to forgive you. And I watched every moment. I saw your quiet tears. I saw the way you bit your tongue to keep the peace. I saw the way you almost gave up on believing that good could find you without you fighting for it. That is why I'm speaking to you now. I am lifting a weight that was never meant to anchor you to the ground. I am removing burdens that were disguised as responsibilities and expectations. I am telling you again, you are safe with me, and nothing will go wrong with you. Breathe, slow down. There is no disaster hiding in the shadows waiting to pounce on you. There is no downfall secretly scheduled against your life. The fear that's been rapping on the door of your thoughts lately is not from me. You felt pressure building and assumed you were under attack. You looked at the pace of change and thought it meant danger. But what you're feeling is acceleration. The atmosphere is changing because blessings have begun to rearrange themselves around you. Your destiny is catching up to your present moment. The ground is moving not to shake you off, but to place you where you belong. Do not be afraid. I am here. I will not let you stumble into harm. Call on me. Whisper my name. Pray even when you do not have the words. I understand the language of your breath, the sighs that never make it to your lips, and the questions that only your heart can form. I am closer than the air you pull into your lungs, and I am not letting you walk this next stretch alone. Now I have something else I must tell you, and I will not delay it. You have outgrown certain rooms. You have outgrown certain cycles of emotion. You have outgrown dynamics that demanded smallness from you. I am pulling you away from what no longer matches your becoming. This can feel lonely at first. It can feel strange, like you are moving before you understand why. That is because your spirit senses separation before your mind can explain it. Trust the holy distance I am creating for you. I am removing you from people who misused your kindness. I am lifting you from environments that minimized your voice. You prayed for peace, and I am taking you away from what disturbs it. You prayed for clarity, and I am uncovering truths that sting for a moment but protect you for a lifetime. You prayed for change, and change is here, not to punish you, but to free you. There is something that keeps circling back into your thoughts. You push it away, and yet it returns. You distract yourself, and yet it arrives again. That persistence is not random. That is my nudge. When I need your attention, I repeat the call until your spirit stops to listen. Stop now, be still with me, because what I am preparing to place in your hands is bigger than what broke you, bigger than what scared you, and bigger than what you thought you deserved. I am restoring what you mourned. I am bringing back opportunities you thought were gone forever. I am opening doors that no human can close. You were never forgotten. I was not silent. I was working on the kind of plan that needed you to grow into the person who could carry it. And now you are ready. I see your exhaustion, the kind rest does not always fix. The mental weight, the spiritual heaviness, the emotional fatigue from fighting the same battles and asking the same questions. That season is ending. I am giving you rest that reaches your bones. I am giving you strength that rises from your spirit. I am giving you renewal that does not fade when the day gets loud. The tiredness was a sign. Your soul was graduating into alignment. When a new level calls you, the old level drains you. That is why the last season felt like walking upstream. The current has shifted. You are moving with the flow of what I am doing now. I have also been protecting you from what you could not see yet. I heard conversations where your name was twisted. I watched intentions form that were not kind toward you. I noticed plots being whispered in the corners of rooms where you were not even present, and I intervened. Their words carry no power over my promise. Their plans will not take root. Their energy cannot touch what I have covered. I placed a shield around you, and it does not fracture. Let your heart rest in this. None of it will work. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. Something is going to happen suddenly for you, swift, unexpected, undeniably good. A door you did not knock on will swing wide. A message you needed will arrive at the perfect hour. A place you did not know you qualified for will call your name. This suddenness is part of why I'm speaking so urgently. I am preparing your heart so you will not misinterpret a blessing as a threat. When it arrives, receive it. Don't question your worthiness. Don't talk yourself out of what I set in motion. This is aligned. This is divine. This is for you. You are being elevated. Your intuition is sharper. Your discernment is keener. Your dreams are heavier with meaning. Your spirit is noticing what your eyes used to miss. That is me training you. You are entering an awareness that requires closeness to me. I want to be your first counsel, your quiet anchor, and your daily conversation. Stay near. When I nudge, follow. When I whisper, don't delay. When I hold you back, trust my pacing. When I open a path, walk it even if your legs are still trembling. Hear me. Some who doubted you, misjudged you, or treated your light like an inconvenience will watch as I elevate you. This isn't revenge. This isn't payback. This is restoration. This is my glory, making it clear that I was with you in the shadows, and your dignity was always safe in my hands. They overlooked you. I will spotlight you. They tried to shrink your space. I will expand it. They reached for what belonged to you. I will return it multiplied. Keep your heart clean. Bless and release. Let me handle the weight of what they chose. I have already moved on. Stop grieving time. Stop fearing lack. Stop punishing yourself over what you didn't know then. Stop measuring your life by someone else's timeline. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly on schedule for what I am releasing. Your next chapter is not inching toward you. It is opening now. Healing is woven through it. Clarity is threaded into it. Breakthroughs that bring tears of relief will meet you inside it. You are entering a season where prayers you buried begin to rise and bloom. You are entering a season where my no and not yet make sense. You are entering a season where you see why certain doors closed and why certain faces faded from your table. There is a blessing with your name on it that cannot be intercepted. You have cried enough. You have worried enough. You have questioned enough. Now receive. I love you. I am with you. Nothing will go wrong with you. Trust me. Talk to me. Believe that I am working even when you cannot point to visible proof. I am moving in conversations you will never hear and in rooms your feet will never enter. I am building the bridge ahead of you and lighting your steps in the exact moment you need to see them. I am speaking urgently, but not to frighten you. I am waking you up to protect your peace. You have been walking through places that look still, but below the surface currents were shifting. I wanted you to be alert before confusion tried to rush in and take your breath. Do you understand? The moment you take this message seriously, the atmosphere around you begins to align. Look back and you'll recognize it. Even when you cried quietly in rooms no one else entered, I stood near. When your heart clenched under pressure, I saw it. When people tried to twist your kindness into weakness, I defended you in ways they did not see. My presence never left you. My hand never lifted. If the next phase requires a stronger shield and deeper faith, then that is what I am laying over your life now. You have been carrying too much. You've been pouring from a cup that stayed empty. You've been giving beyond your capacity because you thought love meant carrying everything alone. I am telling you now, you don't have to do that anymore. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to say, I need help. You are allowed to lay down what weighs you. You are allowed to stop volunteering for battles that are not yours. Bring me the burdens you've tucked under your ribs. Bring me the questions you asked the ceiling when the room was dark. Bring me the hopes you're scared to say out loud. Let me hold them with you. I stepped between you and what was forming against you. I stepped in front of words before they could turn to wounds. I stepped into the space where harm was being designed, and I dismantled it. Plans unraveled. Plots lost their grip. darkness missed its mark. That threat that brushed past your thoughts. It's already broken. Breathe. You do not need to panic. You do not need to replay the worst-case scenario. You do not need to brace for disaster. You are safe. I have placed my hand over your life, and the path beneath your feet is secured. Traps are exposed before you step. The eyes that watched with malice are turning away. The mouths that whispered lies are falling silent. I am reordering everything that needs to change. That stirring you felt inside, that was me. The urgency, the pull, the weight that made you wonder if something was wrong. It was my voice calling your spirit to attention. I am reminding you, you are chosen. You are protected. You are guided. You are never alone. There is someone near you or connected to your circle, carrying emotions that are not good for your spirit. Jealousy, anger, confusion, competition. There has been talk about you, projections onto you, and misunderstandings of your intentions. Listen closely. None of their words can rewrite your destiny. Their opinions cannot block my favor. Their jealousy cannot shrink my blessing. They cannot touch what I have anointed. That said, listen when I nudge you to pull back. You don't have to announce your distance. You don't have to fight to be understood. You don't have to prove your worth to those unwilling to see it. When I give you a strange tightening in your chest around someone, trust it. When I remove people from your path, do not chase after what I've released. When I hide someone's true self from you for a time, it's protection. When I reveal it suddenly, it's mercy. My timing is exact. My reasons are kind. Everything I do is for your growth and safety. You are called to something larger than the scene you can see. You have places to stand where your voice will bless more people than you realize. That is why I am asking for more of your attention. Pray more not because danger is near, but because promotion is. Trust me more, not because everything is falling apart, but because everything is coming together. Rely on me more not because you are weak, but because power flows strongest through surrender. Your story is not over. Hear me with your whole heart. You have not missed your moment. You have not ruined your future. You have not lost your chance. You have not pushed me away. You are not too late. You are not invisible. You are not unloved. Every hard thing you've walked through has stretched your capacity. Every confusing delay has aligned your timing. Every closed door has redirected you toward what is truly yours. I will use even the pieces that didn't make sense to build what will. Talk to me daily. Bring me your fog before you bring it to another person. Bring me your fear before it calcifies into anxiety. Bring me your stress before it becomes a weight your body starts to carry. Bring me your dreams before you shrink them to fit someone else's comfort. I will order your steps. I will quiet your mind. I will highlight who is for you and who is not. I will point you toward doors you never noticed. I will strengthen you in ways you won't comprehend until you feel yourself standing differently. You cannot carry old fear into new blessings. You cannot drag old pain into fresh miracles. You cannot pack old doubt for a journey built on faith. You cannot let yesterday's memory rule tomorrow's beginnings. Release what is heavy. Forgive what is past. Surrender what you cannot change. Hand me the pieces of your heart that still ache. I am right beside you, shielding your home, guarding your body, covering your spirit, guiding your future, healing your relationships, steadying your finances, and preparing your path. You don't have to be afraid of what's ahead. I have already walked it, marking out the places where grace will meet you. I needed to speak to you now because what is approaching is beautiful, powerful, life-shaping, and perfectly timed. I will not let anything stop it. You are safe. You are chosen. You are wrapped in protection. I am with you now, tomorrow, and always. I see what is rising around you. I see what is weighing on your chest. I hear the heartbeat that speeds up when you think about certain decisions and days. I am here because hesitation has had enough time. You are not walking into danger, you are walking into clarity. Not into loss, but alignment. Not into chaos, but into a place I designed long before you knew how the story would turn. You wonder if you will have enough, if you will be enough, if you will choose rightly, if the path is stable. Listen, I have already gone ahead of you. I have prepared your answers. I have smoothed your steps. I have arranged your protection. Put your hand over your heart now and breathe deep. Let my peace meet your breath. I am going to teach you a simple way to steady yourself when waves of fear try to rise. Call my name, and then tell the truth out loud. Say, God is here. I am safe. I am guided. Every time your thoughts try to outrun your faith, bring them back to this simple prayer. Peace is not the absence of noise. It is my presence in the middle of it. I am also going to realign the way you pour yourself out. You are generous. You are faithful. You are loyal. But you have, at times, confused overgiving with love. Love includes wisdom. Love includes boundaries. Love includes no. I am not asking you to harden your heart. I am asking you to honor it. When you say yes, let it be holy. When you say no, let it be clear. When you feel drained, step back. When you feel used, pause and ask me if this is a place I'm calling you to stand. If it is not, release it. I will fill the space you think you must constantly fill. I am not asking you to save anyone. I am asking you to obey me. Now, because you have stayed with me this long, I want to pray with you. Let these words settle where you are sore. Speak to them if you can. Let them wash over you if you cannot. Dear God, I feel you here. You see what I cannot. You are louder than my fear and calmer than my confusion. I lay down what I've been carrying. The worries I whisper at night, the questions that sit heavy in my chest, the faces I don't want to disappoint, the battles that are not mine to fight. I receive the rest of what you're offering. I receive the shield you're lifting over me. I release the rooms I've outgrown, the cycles I refuse to repeat, the voices that do not honor who I am. Close the doors I'm too tender to close, and open the doors I'm too humble to ask for. Sharpen my discernment, soften my heart, make my yes bright and my no steady. Guard my mind from spirals and my body from burdens it cannot carry. Keep my spirit awake and my pace aligned with yours. If harm is forming, stop it. If plans are weaving against me, unravel them. If words are rising to wound, mute them. If I'm tempted to rush, slow me. If I'm tempted to quit, breathe courage into me. Return what was stolen in better form. Restore what was broken with better bonds. Redeem what was lost with better timing. And let all of it point back to your goodness in my life. I welcome what honors me. I welcome what is aligned. I welcome what you choose for me, on your timeline for your purpose with your peace. Amen. Let that prayer settle into your bones. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath deepen. You don't have to carry the old story into the new chapter. You don't have to rehearse the old pain to stay safe. Safety is not in predicting every outcome. Safety is in my presence. Here is how you will know the shift is real. Peace will visit you at unexpected hours. Clarity will find you in places that used to confuse you. Small confirmations will appear, not to make you frantic, but to steady your steps. A conversation will come that closes a loop. An opportunity will land that matches what you prayed for in private. A habit will fall away because it no longer fits who you are. Your body will begin to unlearn the posture of bracing. Your home will feel different. Your sleep will deepen. Your mornings will hold less dread and more expectancy. And when someone from your past tries to pull you into the same old dance, you will feel a gentle resistance rise from within. Listen to it. That resistance is protection. It's not bitterness. It's wisdom. You do not owe anyone access to a version of you that no longer exists. I know you're wondering about timing. I know you're asking how long. Trust this, I am not late. I am not early. I am exact. There are connections you don't know I'm weaving. There are intersection points you don't know I'm aligning. When it arrives, it will be good, and it will be clear. You will not have to contort yourself to fit it. You will not have to abandon your peace to keep it. You will not have to beg someone to see your worth inside it. Where I am taking you, honor is the language. Your future is not fragile. You are not walking on thin ice. You are walking on ground I have layered with grace. You are not waiting for the next bad thing. You are learning to expect goodness without suspicion. It is safe to believe again. It is safe to hope again. It is safe to receive without rehearsing how it might fail. There will be days you don't feel brave. That's all right. Courage is not loud. It is consistent. Show up with your small yes. Show up with your honest prayer. Show up with your steady step. I am not grading your performance. I am guiding your heart. When the sudden door opens, step through it. When the delayed answer finally arrives, say thank you before you ask why. When the apology comes, listen, forgive, and let me lead you in how to rebuild or release. When the opportunity asks for more of you, bring only what is true. No more pretending, no more shrinking, no more apologizing for the light I placed inside you. I am not afraid of the places you're going. I am not surprised by the growth in you. I am not concerned that you will ruin what I'm giving. I trust the work I've done in your heart. Trust it with me. Trust me with you. And when you forget, because humans forget, come back here. Sit quietly. Put your hand on your heart. Say, God is here. I am safe. I am guided. Let the room hear you. Let the fear hear you. Let the future hear you. Then go on and live like it's true. I am with you when you wake and when you close your eyes. I am with you in your laughter and in your tears. I am with you in the texts you send and in the prayers you don't. I am with you in the rooms that feel too big and in the moments that feel too small. My presence is not a feeling to chase, it is a promise that keeps you. I needed to talk to you now because the pages are turning. The story is advancing. The part you've been waiting to step into has arrived at your feet. Do not be afraid to meet it. You've been prepared in hidden ways, in hard seasons, and in silent nights. You learned to stand. You learned to listen. You learned to release. Now you will learn to receive. You are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are covered. You are ready. Walk with me. Keep your peace. Guard your joy. Hold your head high. I am here right now, tomorrow, and always.